everybody, my name is Lily.
Hi.
And today we are going to be going to Caramba, which is a little cute restaurant in the Park Ridge area. It is Mexican food. We have been here a couple times. Is Aiden's favorite, and overall we are really excited to try it. Once again, it's been a really long time. Last time we went for his birthday, so it's been at least 6 months since then. So let's go ahead and get in there. Hello everybody, my name is Lily, and today I want to answer the question, is Caramba, all the way out in the amazing Park Ridge, worth your money? The rules are simple. I will be rating Caramba in 5 different categories, all which I'll be rating 1 through 5. The categories for today are service, taste, vibe, authenticity, and food price value. With all that out of the way, I will see you guys at Caramba.
Okay, so we've already ordered. I am getting the queso fundido and a plain cheese quesadilla. And Aiden is going to be getting a plain cheese quesadilla as well as our chicken fingers. We already have our chips, which we have been mollywopping. This place is always so nice. This is a family-owned restaurant. They've been around since, I believe, 1969, and the decor here is always so beautiful. It always reminds me of traditional Mexico.
Thank you, Past Lily, for those wonderful insights. Let's go ahead now and get into the categories. Starting off with service, which we ended up giving a 4. Because everyone was nice, but we did feel a little bit awkward at times. I guess it wasn't as warm as we were expecting it to be, which is, this might have been just a one-time thing because we did come during the lunchtime. It wasn't very busy. In fact, there was only us and one other table, and that felt kind of awkward. So that might be more of a personal thing. But please know, on every day, this place is never lower than a 4. The service here is always fantastic. People who work here are nice. I believe this is a family-owned restaurant, as I think I've said in the video. And the people there are always so nice to talk to.
Just to show you guys how much we love this place, we had the chips for about 5 minutes and they're already gone. The chips are good, the salsa's good. Everything's already really good.
Next up, let's get into taste. Okay, let's start off with the fries.
I'm gonna go ahead now and also try out the fries here. Look average, probably are gonna be average. Just some salt, a little bit hot.
Thank you, Past Lily. As you just heard, these fries, they're good, but they're average. And as such, they are going to be getting a 3 from me today. Next up, let's move on to the quesadillas.
Okay, time to try out our cheese quesadillas. Ooh, it's already melty. Amazing. Go here if you're in the area. This place is always the best.
As you heard, these quesadillas are always top notch. We always get the plain cheese quesadillas because me and my fiance, we're not always good with new foods. We're not always good with a whole bunch of textures, and we like when foods are simple. And these quesadillas are always delicious but simple, and they're getting a 4 out of us. Next up, we have the queso fundido.
Okay, here we have the queso fundido. This I'm putting on the spoon, and then I'm putting on this. Give me 1 second, actually get it on there. Okay, I also got the corn tortillas, because gotta go with corn. Let's go and try it. Amazing. This is such good cheese. Honestly, I love it.
This was my very first time ever trying this food, and I have to say I loved it. Though I will say what I ended up doing was the first 2, I layered on a whole bunch of the cheese, and then the other 2 I just ate the tortillas plain because I love tortillas. As a kid, I always loved it when my mom would put them right on the stove burner and cook them up for me, and I put butter on. I just eat it plain. And because of that, I ended up eating half tortillas like that. But overall, this queso fundido was my favorite. I'm so glad I tried it. It was so good. It is getting a 5 out of me. It is technically just quesadillas, but I don't care. It's different in my heart, and it was delicious. Finally, let's go ahead and talk about the chicken.
Okay, finally, I'm gonna go ahead and try out this very little piece of chicken because I don't typically like the chicken here. Who knows? Maybe this will change my mind. No.
Alright, so I'm gonna be trying out the chicken because someone can't. They're pretty small. I like the bite size. That's why I really like them, but They're still a little hot. But because they're bite sized, they have a lot of flavor in these little tiny, tiny things, which makes them really, really rich and really, really good.
As you heard from my lovely fiance, the chicken here is good. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I will be letting him do the ranking on this one. And for that reason, we're going to be giving it a 5 because he loves this chicken more than anything on the world. I personally don't get it, but I'm letting him rank it for this reason because I know that just because I don't get something does not mean everybody else does. And that's why I personally think we should listen to him on this one. Next up, let's talk about the vibe. This place is absolutely gorgeous. The decor here is so beautiful. I always love coming here. It feels like I've been transported back in time. Every single corner of this place is rich in history, in beauty, and artwork. I always love the 1 point perspective they have going on in the corner. That beautiful art piece of a mural. I am always a big fan of just in general. The architecture is beautiful. The fake windows, the gorgeous paintings. Every part of this place, every inch of this place just pours out this love of this beauty and of this culture, and I am here for it. And also, if you go during the dinner rush, which is this place is typically a dinner place, they do sometimes have entertainment. They will have mariachis. It is always so much fun. I recommend going during dinner, but if you want a quick service, go during lunch. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about authenticity, which is getting a 5 out of me.
Just to show you guys how authentic this place is, they have little bits of rice in the salt shaker, which is just a Hispanic family thing to do to make sure that the salt does not clump up in there. I love this place so much.
This is for me. Now I gotta wait. For the salt, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. It's a little too small, but overall, if I had this in front of me, I would not complain.
This place is, at least from what I can tell, incredibly authentic. You're gonna get good food here. In fact, the menu online is almost entirely in Spanish. This place is made by Hispanic people. It is run by Hispanic people. Every inch of it screams authenticity. It is fantastic. Go to this place because Park Ridge is such a white area, and it always is such a refreshing restaurant to be in. Finally, we have the food price value, which for us is going to be getting a 4 because even though I really like the food, it is kind of expensive unless you're getting it off the kids menu. The kids menu is decently priced, but everything else I feel is maybe just a tad overpriced. But overall, I feel that this place is incredibly beautiful and there's many other aspects that make it worth it, which is why it's getting a 4. Because once again, it's still good food. It's not like it's bad food. If it's a little bit over expensive, it's probably going to get a 4 out of me. Let's go ahead now and get into the totals.
Okay, we are officially out. We are done. We paid our total. We have left. And what do we think of it?
I think it's fantastic.
They killed it as always. Caramba is such a fantastic place to eat. And if you were in the area, go. The food is fantastic. The decor is on point. The people who work there are amazing. I'm pretty sure they're a family. We know it's family owned. Everybody in there is always so nice. If you go during dinner, we went during lunch, it's kind of empty. If you go during dinner, they will have music. They will have, I believe one time there was a band. Yeah, they will have mariachi. Beautiful every time. Go.
Thank you, Past Lily. Our total score for today is a incredible 23 out of 25, making it an almost perfect score with an average score of a 4.6. So, is Caramba worth your money? Absolutely. This place is so beautiful. This place has delicious food. It has everything you want out of a Mexican restaurant. I only go to this place during special occasions, but truly, this place is good any time of the year for any reason. If you are craving some beautiful and good Hispanic food, come to Caramba. You will not regret your decision. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I enjoyed making it. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!